Chapter 1. The Rise of Atlantis. Thousands of years before our history books began, when the Earth was young and untamed, there lay a magnificent island in the heart of the Atlantic Ocean. An island the ancient world would later whisper about as Atlantis. Atlantis was not an ordinary land. It was a kingdom of gold and light, a realm of harmony and wisdom, ruled by men who understood both science and spirit. Its towers shimmered like mirrors under the golden sun. Its streets were paved with shining crystal stones. The air itself seemed alive, humming with energy that no one on Earth today can recreate. The people of Atlantis were said to be descendants of the gods, beings with immense knowledge, capable of harnessing energy from the earth, water, and stars. They built machines that floated without fuel, lights that burned without fire, and gardens that grew food even in winter. Atlantis was the crown of the ancient world, a dream carved into reality. Their ruler, King Atlas, was not just a king. He was a philosopher, an explorer of truth. He believed that every human carried a divine spark and that knowledge was the bridge between man and the heavens. Under his reign, Atlantis became the center of art, science, and spirituality. But what made Atlantis truly unique was its mysterious crystal of power, said to be a fragment of a fallen star. It glowed deep within the temple of Poseidon, surrounded by sacred water that never dried. Priests guarded it day and night, chanting ancient hymns that vibrated with strange frequencies, keeping the crystal alive. With this power, Atlantis became unstoppable. Its ships traveled across oceans faster than any wind. Its soldiers wielded energy weapons that could melt iron, and its scholars could heal the sick with sound vibrations. To the outside world, Atlantis seemed like paradise. But paradise rarely lasts forever. As centuries passed, arrogance began to grow within the Atlanteans. They saw themselves not as children of the gods, but as gods themselves. They began to use the crystal's power not for harmony, but for domination. Wars erupted with neighboring lands. Oceans trembled as Atlantean machines shook the earth. King Atlas, now old and weary, warned his council. Power without wisdom is a storm without mercy. If we forget balance, the sea will remember us. But his words fell on deaf ears. The Atlantean scientists continued their experiments. They built energy grids beneath the ocean floor, drawing power from the planet's magnetic field. The sky began to change color. Storms grew stronger, and earthquakes shook the island. Some said the gods were angry. Others thought the earth itself was rejecting Atlantis' greed. And then came the day when heaven and sea became one.